Everyone, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master, and I'm here with my brother as we are here in the top 8 with modern Merfolk. If you love Merfolk being piloted by a master such as myself, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Before we get into our match, we're going to thank our sponsor, themanabase.com. And, what should you be playing in Modern right now? Well, maybe you should check out Modern Musings by Michael Shapiro, only on themanabase.com. Your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. And I hope he mentions Merfolk. Don't forget that this week's giveaway is Lord of Atlantis cooking a shish kebab. Details on how to win this are in the description below. This hand sucks.
You should keep it.
It would be really good if I knew my opponent was on Dredge.
You should take the
Like, this hand is very good if I know my opponent's on Dredge.
Take the gamble that he is.
Let's quickly look this guy up. On the off chance. Swift. Warkite. 2. MTG. Tournament finishes. Living Death? This is on Petty Dreadful. Umbra Mantle. What are you playing, man? Well, I have no idea what you play in Modern. I'm not going to take the chance with this hand. We're going to mulligan it. It's just too... It has no power is the problem. This hand's not very good either, but we're going to keep it. They mulligan, so that's some good news. We can get a 2-drop on top of our deck. Ooh. Land. There you go. I go land, pass. I play Mirror Retreat, play Master of Waves, Phantasm Image, copy Master of Waves. I'm going to keep it. Because it's a very powerful card. It's a very powerful card, and we have the mana to cast it. It means we're not doing anything for a little while. Just can't play Phantasmal Image on turn 2. Unless they play, like, Noble Hierarch. Oh, no way! Oh, no, okay. There was a possibility this was Living End, Life from the Loam. Oh, but it was still a good hand! Oh, it was Dredge. That would have been a great hand against Dredge. Yeah, that would just kill them. They can't do anything. So we still have Mirror Regery into Master Waves into Phantasmal Image, copy Master Waves, so that won't be too bad. We still have a bit of something going on. No more. Oh no, they do have Dredgers. And a Creeping Chill. Our hand was very good. Our starting hand that we threw away was very good against our opponent. Can this get any worse? Well, the graveyard doesn't look too dangerous. Another Creeping Chill. Okay. 2 prized amalgams. Oh, is that another no, that's a narco. No, I think they discard that Narcomoeba. Okay, so only 1 prized amalgam is going to trigger. Oh, but then that's going to trigger the other prized amalgam for next turn. All right. Mirror Regery. Very innocent. Very, very humbling hand. They have Conflagrate. We're just going to lose this. That's too bad. That hand would have been the nuts against this deck. Just instant speed play Mist Caller. Get rid of... Well, we get rid of 1 prized amalgam, and then we get rid of the 2nd prized amalgam, and I could do it at instant speed. But I didn't know what they were playing. Well, this doesn't help me either. Well, so far, luckily I'm at 11, which means they can't attack with the Bloodghast. I'm going to 4. Yep. I understand what I'm getting into. And I'm dead, because they've got Conflagrate in the graveyard. And, like, all these things are good, but they don't quite matter. A card that could have kept us in the game might have been Merfolk Trickster to tap these 2 things. Yeah, then we could play Phantasmal Image, copy Mirror Regery. Merfolk Trickster could have done it. Block. Looks like we're gonna lose this game. Our hand was way too slow. Way too slow. For this nonsense. Light from the loam, get some lands back, conflagrate for a bunch. Seems like a plan. Oh, yeah, get more Blood Gas in play with haste. I can't even block all this stuff. But game 2, we've got the goods. Okay, well, I'll just concede. It's fine. Moving on. So we do have the goods. That's what we got Surgical Extraction for. So we're going to bring in all 4 of these. Might bring in Spell Pierces. Peak is not where we want to be in this matchup. Maraudry is where we want to be. Phantasmal Image, Spraying Seas is where we want to be. Phantasmal Image, not necessarily where we want to be, because it's very easy to kill this thing with Conflagrate and Dark Blast. Do I discard the other ones for Spell Pierce? I think not. I'll keep it just for random lords. Alright. Dredge is tough. Dredge is the deck of the hour. That's too bad. That hand, our starting hand was only good versus Dredge. That hand was, well, maybe Elves. I don't even know if it was good against Elves. It was only good against Dredge. It would have been great. One, then a second. They might have just got us with Blood Gas and a Conflagrate, though. That hand needed like 1 Lord for me to keep it. And I didn't have that Lord. Alright, we're going to keep this. This is a great hand. We've got the Mist Caller, we have the Surgical Extraction. What we don't have is mana.
But it'll come.
If I get 1 island, that would be great. That would be just great.
Land and pass, that's right.
Yeah, you keep doing that.
Do that for 5 more turns, it'd be great.
You want to do something on the stack? It would be problematic if you play some sort of Nature's Claim or something on this.
You can do that to an Acobot?
Oh yeah. It's an artifact. Not a land. We're just gonna have to pass the turn. And I'm probably gonna have to expose my Mist Caller to a removal spell. Hopefully I don't. They're doing nothing. Maybe I should do nothing. Nah, I'm gonna try to do something. I'll play the Mist Caller and I'll slowly put creatures in play. Because I just have a good hand of creatures. I'm sure they have Lightning Axe or something, but not much I can do about that. I don't want a whole. I just don't want. If I don't have a second land in play, I don't want to risk it. Okie dokie. This thing will perish. Yeah. Okay, it's just gonna die. And I'll violin Silvergill Adept so that we have an opportunity to draw a land. Because if we do draw a land, and we do, play Lord of Atlantis. I'm going to keep the Surgical Extraction, and it looks like the card I'm going to try to target is Conflagrate. Because what we can do is tick up Vial to 3, put a Maraudry in play Master of the Pearl Trident, untap it, put Maraudry in play, and the only thing that's going to dismantle our board is a Conflagrate. Nothing else is going to do that.
Alright, start your looting.
2 Dark Blasts. I should put a stop here. They can bring a Dark Blast back to their hand. That card is also pretty evil. But they already dredged. Can't do that again. Okay. That's fine. I believe this thing has pseudo Death Touch. That's also fine. Still, only afraid of Conflagrate. Okay, take this up.
It's getting better.
It will do.
Oh, so you're not going to use it as well?
Yeah, I need to tap this thing down. I was going to untap the vial, but I can't do that anymore. Yes, because this thing has... It basically has Death Touch. That's what it has. I'd have to be careful with this Phantasmal Image because they have Dark Blasts. A lot of them.
Fair trade.
So I have a stop at their draw step. Because if they put a Conflagrate in the graveyard, that's what I'm going to eat. And they do have a Conflagrate in the graveyard.
All right. They didn't see this?
They have Creeping Chill in their hand. That's hilarious. So they have three... Okay, so how did they sideboard? I didn't do this last time. Can I move this around? I can. So they've got... I'll take a picture of this with my phone.
It's legal.
Yeah, I can do whatever I want. Okay.
You could sell this info on eBay if you want.
City of Brass, Cathartic Reunions, kept all the blood gas. They have 3 Creeping Chills, 2 Life from the Loams. They have perfect information of their deck. 2 Shriekhorns, 2 Stinkweed Imps. Okay, so get rid of Conflagrate. Why doesn't this just do it for me? Oh, is there another? Oh no, that's all of them. Okay, so we don't have to worry anymore about creepy Conflagrate.
Now he's mad.
What's in their hand, though? Oh god, it didn't show me the hand. Why isn't it doing that?
It showed you the hand.
Oh, but it's not recording it. But that's stupid. Okay, so I know they have 2 Bloodghast, a Stinkweed Imp, a Life from the Loam. I can sort of see...
There's another Stinkweed Imp.
Yeah, there's another one. So 1 Merfolk and they're dead. Because I can Violin, Mararegery, tap down the Stinkweed Imps. And they're just stone dead.
Come on, Spreading Seas.
That would be good too. That will really do it. Did I just kill him right now? Yeah, I guess so. The hate, people. The hate. The supreme hate. That's why we're not playing Relic right now. Relic a little too slow. We need something better than Relic.
Something that digs deeper than the graveyard.
Yeah. Surgically extract. I have no changes. Submit this deck.
Roll with it. All right.
I'm interested to know what they're going to change. Well, they didn't have any artifact removal. None at all. They're just like, hey, if you have Relic, who cares?
Don't toss this. All right, goodbye.
Oh, this is a great hand. This got way better. We'll put this on the bottom because we need another island to...
Get online with anything.
Maybe not. We don't need another island. What we need is more gas. So I'm going to draw this for the turn, play Vial, do nothing for a turn, then play... It's tough. It's tough. If I have an island, I have to play... Because I can't play Spreading Seas without a land. Okay, I'll put it on the bottom. It's tough. You could make a case for keeping that, though. You could definitely make a case for keeping that. Putting it on the bottom, it's just the mana efficient thing to do. Okay, they have nothing to do on turn 1. That's good.
Hopefully with his first Dredge,
Didn't we put you on the bottom, didn't you? Didn't we?
He swam his way back up to the top.
Yeah. The Merfolk, they swim. How are they planning to play around surgical extraction, if at all? I wonder if they're going to play Life from the Loam for nothing. It's an additional cost to cast this spell, discard 2 cards, Stinkweed Imp and Life from the Loam. Okay, it's going to resolve. When Creeping Chill is put into your graveyard from your library, you may exile it. If you do, it deals 3 damage to each opponent. And so how many Creeping Chills did you hit? Just 2? I could hit the Creeping Chill. That would keep my life total higher. A lot higher. And I'm gonna start getting beat down by like Bloodghast and friends. Is that the first Dredge? Or is that 2 dredges?
Uses the dredge.
Stinkweed Imp? Use dredge. Use dredge. Okay, yeah, I think all the dredging happens first. It's not really how I want to use surgical extraction. It just saves a bunch of life, but it doesn't. Okay, so they go to 24, I go to 14, and I'm at a virtual 12 because of surgical extraction. It's tough. Oh, this is a tough decision. This is really tough. Okay, I'm going to try to keep my life total higher, though. Am I? Bloodghast is like the real offender, and they got a Dark Blast here. This is a tough one. It's 2 Creeping Chills, it's not 1. And if they hit more Creeping Chills... Okay, I'm going to surgically extract the Creeping Chill. Yeah, I'm going to surgically extract. It saves me a lot of life. It's not what I want to do, though. 2 Bloodghast, Life from the Loam, Stinkweed Imp, Lightning Axe, okay. This is their hand, this is their library. Anything change? They brought an Ancient Grudge. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of their actual hand. It's hard to keep track of their hand with Dredge. Keep taking things from the graveyard, put it back in your hand. Bloodghast can't be cast.
All that black stuff.
And they have no... And they don't have any more lands in their hand either. So if we draw a land, play Spreading Seas on the Stomping Ground, they're in trouble. They can't cast hardly anything. So now these things should fizzle, because they need to exile them themselves in order for them to resolve. They can't exile it.
Fuzzle.
I need to see on my own phone what their hand looks like. So they don't have any lands, so drawing a land would be super strong here because they've got Life from the Loam in their hand, and that could really shut them down on mana. We got it! We got it! Alright, you're disabled. I mean, they can still top deck a land, but whatever. Oh, another Lord. That's going to be good against Dark Blast. Okay, what are you going to do? You can't even get the Bloodghast from your graveyard onto the battlefield. So you're gonna, what are they going to do? Are you going to dredge or are you going to draw? They're going to draw! Oh, they drew a land! Oh, it's a good draw for them. Yeah, if they brick on that land, they were in a lot of trouble. They were in a lot of trouble. Okay, so what do they got? They got Stinkweed Imp, 2 Bloodghast, and the Lightning Axe. Oh, they don't get a green source. What's with that? Is there something I'm missing? No, I'm not missing anything. They didn't get a green source. Or they only have 1 Stomping Ground in the deck? That could be the case. There's only 1 Stomping Ground in the deck. Okay, they have a Lightning Axe in hand. Which means we have to put the 2 Lords on the battlefield first before we play Silvergill Adepts, because they've got a Dark Blast in the graveyard which they can dredge back.
Unless you get no surgical extraction.
Because they can still cast. Now they can't cast Dark Blast.
Yeah, they'll be off black.
And they'll be off black. Okay, so...
Come on, Surgical Extraction. Let's get another one.
I don't really
Not
need
bad.
It'll come in. Yeah, it'll come in handy. We're at 17 life. It's a lot of life. They can't even hard cast the Blood Gas in their hand. So no cantrip, no green mana. And then I think I'll start playing Silvergill Adept. Draw cards. They have to draw. Oh, they're dredging. They're on the dredge plan! We're gonna beat the dredge plan. Let me tell you. The dredge plan is weak. Can we block anything? Not that I want to. I'll just take this damage. They'll probably try to Creeping Shell or something.
How? You took them all.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, we can't forget it. I forgot what we did. Merfolk Trickster is A-okay. Keep this. Another land would be nice so that we can curve out. I don't know what we'll do with this.
Well,
So,
Silvergale.
They've got Lightning Axe. Discard a card. They still have Stinkweed Imp.
Silvergale for an island.
You know what? I could do that. Let's do that. Let's show them Lord of Atlantis. Because if they Lightning Axe one of these, who cares? That is good in itself, too. Okay, so let's attack. Trying to figure, should we encourage? Because if we play Mistcaller, they have to kill that. They just have to. But maybe that's a good thing. Then we play Lord. And even more Lords. Just thinking, like, is there any way they can win this game if I just play Lord and Lord? Okay, it's just worth not much damage. I'll just attack for 2. Hold up Trickster. Okay, Mistcaller. Although I have to be careful with Mistcaller. If I sacrifice it, I must do it. I'd be careful when I sacrifice this. I have to make sure I put something in play with Ether Vial, is what I'm saying. So they keep dredging, which means they can't draw. If they dredge, they can't draw lands, is the deal. I will take the damage, I guess. I'm ahead, I think, because they don't have Conflagrate in hand. Do nothing. Do nothing with this. Okay, land is good because we can play Master of Waves. That is a good card.
Ooh.
It's a good card if I ever saw one.
Action from red.
Even if they Conflagrate, they can only Conflagrate for like, what, 7?
Yeah, Violent Walk.
I do. Am I threatening lethal if I put the Lord in? I think I am.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
6, 8. If they Lightning Axe, then that means they can't. That means their Conflagrate is not lethal. Okay, I'm just going to put the other Lord in play, protect us from Dark Blasts, because I know they have a Dark Blast in their hand. And I will play Master of Waves. And it's very likely going to be lethal. Actually, knowing my opponent's hand is actually helping a lot in this game because it allowed us to greedily play Spreading Seas. That's a greedy play. What you gonna do? Keep dredging? Like, how do you win if you keep doing that? You need to draw lands, man. You conceded. All right. The boogeyman of the format, held down by Surgical Extraction. You know what? I'm sorry, guys, that card is like $1 billion, but it's just better than Relic right now in the metagame.
Really? How much does it cost on paper?
Oh, like between $25 and $35. I don't know. It's going up. Like, the price of this card it can go crazy.
You're gonna have to put a lien on your house.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Unfortunately, Merfolk may not be the budget deck that he used to be. So anyway, yeah, we beat Dredge. Dredge, no chance. We've surgically extracted from the dead. That's what we've done. The dead still need surgery. 7. The dead still need surgery.
You can write it very well on the vertical surface.
Oh yeah, I'm the master of Merfolk and writing on a vertical surface. I could be a teacher, just like what I'm doing right now. So anyway, don't forget to be eligible for Lord of Atlantis, cooking shish kebab over a campfire. Don't forget to check out the description below for details on that. We're going to thank all my patrons supporting me on Patreon. We're also going to thank themanabase.com for being our sponsor. This has been Nikachu, Merfolk Master, beating Dredge with, like, Mist Collar and Surgical Extraction in Modern.